Hey everyone, BC Richfield here from the Burb Nest, where we teach you how to trade. Today we're going to take a look at Fibonacci extensions and, more importantly, how we can use them to define targets. Okay, so if we don't have a clear target, a high, a low, or an order block to go after, or if we're a little bit unsure if we're going into an area of chop, then we can use our Fibonacci extensions to pick those targets out for you, and I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. Just before we crack on, I want to give a big shout out to our partners, Prime XBT, an established platform where you can trade crypto, forex, and commodities from a single account. If you join up today using the special code in the description below, you can get up to $7,000 as a deposit bonus. Now then, Fibonacci extensions. So I've got our Bitcoin chart up here, guys, just on an hourly, and I'm going to give you a few examples. So I'm going to start over the left-hand side here, okay? Now, let's say we're waiting for this market structure break, all right, and we want to enter a trade here as a quick scalp targeting these highs, right? Now, obviously, we've got a clean target with these highs, but if we imagine they weren't there or we wanted to use something else as a form of confluence, then we can use our Fibonacci extensions. Now, we're going to go over to here, our menu on the left. Now, if we click this one here, we can see we've got our Fib retracements. And then we're after the second one here, which is our trend-based Fib extension, all right? Now, I'm going to click on that. What I'm going to do here, right, and it doesn't matter if you're dead on the line or you're a little bit away from it. The key thing is that you make sure you want to be level with that low, all right? So I'm going to take my first click onto that low, the second one to this high, so from this swing low to this swing high, right? And then I'm going to take it down, draw it down to this low here, all right? And what we can see here is we've gone from the low to the high, back down to here. We've entered here, and our target with this method is first of all the 1.618, which we can see we tagged perfectly here. And as we'll look at on other examples, it can sometimes go to the 2.618 as well, okay? So let's delete that one for the moment. And now let's look at another one. Let's look at this. So we've come down here, we've come up, we've set the higher low, and price has moved up. So if we want to know about a target, we're going to do the same thing down here. We take our Fibonacci, our trend-based Fib extension. We make sure that line is level with the bottom of that swing. Then with this one here for the high, we then take it back down to this low. And as I draw this across here, we can see it's perfectly on that low. We can see how price came up and took out the 1.618, okay, and started to make its way up towards the 2.618 before it came back. So now, if we want to look at one in the opposite direction, yeah, so one going down. So if we're saying, for example, we're looking at this here and we're saying, okay, we want to know what a target might be down here. It's quite simple, guys. We just take our Fibonacci extension again. This is the high that we're interested in, so we make sure it's level with that. Now we take it down to this swing low, back up again to this high. Okay, so that's this high here. All right, and now we can see we meet with ease the first target, which is the 1.618. And look, you can see how price then breaks below, almost retests it like an SR level, before going back, falling further to the 2.618, all right? And I'll just draw that out a little bit more for you so you can see that clearly. The 2.618, again, price comes back in, treats it like support before then moving higher, all right? So just wanted to introduce you to a way that we can pick out other targets, adds another weapon to our arsenal, all right? And again, helps us towards getting the confluence that we need for successful, consistent trades. Don't forget to check out the offer from Prime XBT in the description below. And if you're not already a member of the Burb Nest, you can find an introductory offer there. You can sign up, you can get a week's free trial. Come down to the Nest, have a chat with us all, see if it's for you, come and learn and prepare yourself so that you can secure your financial freedom. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you guys around the Nest.